Hi, welcome to my channel. Here are 15 exercises for glutes. Exercise number 1. Start with feet under the hips, drop your hips low, and open your knees as wide as you can. Now, as you can see, my knees are coming towards my toes, but they're not passing my toes. Make sure your chest is lifted and your abs is braced. You want to bring all the pressure into your glutes by opening your knees as wide as you can. So the resistance band was right above my knee, and the next workout I'm bringing underneath. Exercise number 2. Bring your balance in one leg. Your standing knee slightly bend and open your leg wide to the side. Number 3. So it's going to be the same exercise with having the resistance band back above your knee, and by holding a weight on one side, you're just adding more pressure and more resistance. Number 4. So it's going to be a squat with a resistance band above your knee. As you drop down into 90 degree, coming up, you want to extend your leg out to the side. You can see I have 45 degree angle, and squeeze your hips at the top of the move. Exercise number 5. So here you're going to work your mid stance squat and wide stance squat. On a mid stance, you are working your quads, and on a wide stance, you're working your glutes. And by adding pulses, you're just adding more pressure. Single squat plus weight. So here is the same exercise, is just your mid stance and your wide stance in the singles, and you're holding a weight. I'll show you in a different weight that you can hold the weights. It's totally preference. Exercise number 7. Start with feet under the hips, step back into 45 degree angle, keep your heels off from the floor, and aiming for 90 degree. Number 8. So here is dog walk with the weight. So dog walk squat, you start with feet just a little wider than your hips, and you're stepping forward into the sides of 45 degree angle. Number 9 is the casual deadlift. So you have your resistance band right above your knee, and it's start with feet under the hips, hip hinge. You want to keep your spine neutral, and by adding weights, you're just adding some more resistance into your workout. Squeeze your hips on the way forward and roll your shoulder back and keep your chest lifted. Exercise number 10, getting your heart rate up now. Here you're stepping out wide into the sumo squat. Drop your hips as low as you can, reach out with your hand towards the floor. Now as you see, my chest stays up and I'm not bending my back. Exercise number 11. Here is a little tricky. So start with feet under the hips, hip hinge, and lean forward. So you're tapping with your toes to the side and to the back. your abs braced to support your lower back and bring all the pressure into your hips. Next, going back to raising that heart rate. So here is a burpee into the squat. As you can see, there's no push-up. You can absolutely add push-up into your burpee. But once you step forward, you want to step wide into the squat. So activate those glutes and quads with your resistance band. And coming back down is just burner workout. Number 13, come to your all four, knees under the hips and hands in line with the shoulder, and open your knees wide to the side. Exercise number 14, hip thruster. Lie down on the floor, bring your feet in line with the hips or a little wider. Hips comes high, squeeze them at the top, open your knee wide, bring a pressure to your heels. My toes are lifted, you can keep them down, or by lifting them you make sure that you have the pressure into your heels. Also, you can add some weight to add some more pressure. The last one, but the best one, is donkey kicks. So coming back to your all four and lift one of your legs, squeeze your hips at the top. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to get updated with more videos.